Greetings and welcome to Om Sleep, a guided sleep story to help you relax and drift away. I'm Martin Kissel. Please join me while I sit by the fire drinking my tea. Let me be your guide into the wonderful world of sleep. Today's story was written and narrated by me and is entitled The Cabin. Before we begin, I want you to get comfortable. Let your body melt into its place of rest. Allow your muscles to relax. Let go of any and all tension. Forget all the worries of the day. You have done so much. There is nothing more that needs to be accomplished. The only thing that matters now is sleep. So let's slow down the heart and clear the mind. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Hold and out through your mouth. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. And out through your mouth. Okay, last one. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. And out through your mouth. Great. It's time to embark. Are you ready? Follow along in your mind as I paint a picture of comfort and relaxation. Let my words be your guide. A cabin sits, nestled in a snow-covered mountain valley. The peaks of the ridge towering above so high, it is as though they touch the heavens. The base of the mountain is filled with forest life. Trees living together so tight and dense, they practically form a roof over the canopy of the woods. The sun has begun to set. A faint orange glow burns to the west, reminding us that it's time to settle down for the day. A full moon has risen, reflecting light from the aforementioned star, giving a new view to the valley below. As the sun disappears beyond sight, the stars begin to emerge. The arm of the Milky Way illuminates the sky, speckling the backdrop like glitter on a childhood art project, showing us a universe of endless possibilities. The night sky now watches over the cabin. If you look up long enough, there is no doubt you will see a shooting star and make a wish upon it. The winter air is crisp and aromatic. The smell of pine radiates through the valley, as fragrant and powerful as a Christmas tree. A 360 panoramic view of the white powdered covered peaks surround this beautiful homestead. The snow falls all around as puffs of thick white smoke billow out of the old stone chimney. The animals are tucked away in their respective cabins. The footprints of wildlife packed into the snow from today's earlier activities. In the distance, the owl watches from above. The moose find shelter, and the elk bed down for the evening. All is quiet, all is right. A dirt road runs up to the cabin, alongside a half-frozen river from the valley below. A road that leads you away from your busy life and into a place of complete tranquility. In the summertime, the half-frozen river will thaw, Snowmelt from the previous winter will rush down the mountains, creating beautiful cascading waterfalls and whitewater rapids, allowing a new path for fish to find their homes, and fresh drinking water for animals all throughout the mountains. A large pine tree sits in front of the cabin, providing much welcome shade in the daytime after a long day of mountain adventures, where birds come to create nests of new life. Under the tree is a picnic table. The smell of fresh pine sap hangs in the air around the table like an air freshener straight from the package. Many friends and family have gathered here for lunches, drinks, and to tell stories of past times, and speak of plans to create new memories. A brass patina doorknob garnishes the entrance. The wood on the door is worn and splintered from years of life inside the valley, fried from the sun beating against it in the daytime to the cold air blistering it at night. A noticeable wear has been indented into the center of the door from the many friends who have knocked over the years in hopes of spending a weekend inside such a majestic place. Let's step inside. The smell of the fireplace wafts through the home as the wood cracks and pops with embers so red and hot. The warmth hits your body like a thick wool blanket, shaking the cold from your bones. It's time to kick off those snow-covered boots after a long day of trekking through the mountains. Time to let your feet breathe and stretch. As you enter the cabin, each step you take lets out a slight creaking from the floorboards beneath. Floorboards that have had so many boots stomp through. Boots caked in mud and snow from hikes and adventures afar. To your left, a rocking chair sits. This chair has heard so many stories throughout its lifetime. Stories of adventures, love, friendships, and good times. A table made from the very wood that surrounds the cabin is just waiting for you to rest a drink on it. Kick up your feet and prepare to read a book. To your right, a large window that is a portal to the incredible views that encompass this magical place. So many eyes have peered through this glass, watching sunrises, sunsets, storms, and bluebird skies. This window gives you permission to just be, to just let go, and just relax. The world that lives outside of this window is a reminder of the true beauty that this planet holds. And as complex as it is also at times so simple. That's what this story is all about. It's about letting go. It's about relaxing. It's about knowing that as complex as you are, right now it is time to just be. Let's continue. In the back of the cabin is the kitchen. It's small, nothing extravagant, but it certainly has been enough to make meals for hungry explorers of this mountain range. The smells of feasts that have been cooked in this cabin still linger like a fresh potpourri. The countless tales of explorations that have been told around this kitchen could fill an entire bookshelf. So many memories created here while seasoning meats and chopping vegetables. It is a place that many consider to be the best room in the cabin. Adjacent to the kitchen sits a wood-burning fireplace. A fireplace that has roasted more marshmallows for mid-evening s'mores than one can even begin to count. Uh-oh. It looks as though the fire is beginning to die. Perhaps we should build it back up, yes? Next to the fireplace sits a bundle of wood that was chopped earlier in the day in preparation for just this moment. As you feed more logs into the fireplace, the heat once again fills the cabin. The glow radiates, and the smell of a perfect night is released. I think it's about time to lie down and call it for the day. A bed awaits in the corner of the cabin. The pillows as soft as the snow that falls outside. Blankets that are just asking you to wrap yourself in them so tight. This bed is waiting for you, ready to provide the perfect place of rest and a perfect place for you to wake up in and greet the new day. Sleep. It's such a wonderful part of our lives. Sleep allows for new beginnings. No matter what has or will happen, sleep is always there for us to take a break, to dream of amazing worlds, and start fresh with a new sunrise. As your eyes get heavy and your mind quiets down, you are about to go into a world of rest. Dreams that fill your head with wonder. It is where a fresh start begins. Tomorrow the sun will rise, and so will you. Where nothing but the future lies ahead. What will tomorrow bring? One can never know, but oh, how exciting that is. Well, if I have done what I've set out to do, then you have long since stopped hearing my words. I hope you are fast asleep. I hope your head is being filled with dreams of wonder and amazement. I hope you wake up rested and ready to start a new day that brings you closer to everything you need and everything you want. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I'm Martin Kissel, and this has been Om Sleep. I'll see you next time. Sleep well, and good night.